Today it's all about germination, and things have been going really cool around here. My son, he's played his first season in baseball, and last night was his last game, and he hit awesome. He just killed it, so I'm really proud of him. It's first time playing, and you know, Daddy's been out there really working with him to work on his batting and everything, and he hits really good. I mean, I was so surprised at how well he, really does that good eye contact with the ball, and and really proved it yesterday on his last game. I was so stoked for him. Marianne, what are you doing? You're always the curious one that always wants to come up in here because you think I'm going to give you food, huh? Nope. Sorry, you guys already have food from this morning. Anyway, I got 3 eggs. Thank you, girls. That's a pretty bluish green one from Moss. So, yeah, we've been averaging, as I said in other videos, 3 to 4 eggs a day, which is plenty. We gave some to our new neighbor, and we gave him a dozen, and they didn't even put a dent. And so, really thankful that we have those beautiful hens, and they're all so sweet. Marianne can be a little nippy though, but they're all really cool. So as I mentioned, we are getting some germination. Super stoked on this information now that I have, because again, it just proves that the natural soil can just handle its own. So I'm running with it right now. So I'll show you what's going on. So you come on this side. This is inside the greenhouse. This is the arugula I seeded with the earthway. Look at that. Really good germ. And just yesterday I used the earthway for some red Russian kale over here in this bed. So I'm anticipating some good germ. Over here is giving you a sign that I have been watering maybe a little too much. But check it out right there. Those are huge mushrooms. So I think it's better to water more than sometimes, but the cabbage seems to be liking it. It's just the ground is kind of adapting to all this water, and that's a sign that it's just got too much in there. These guys want to come out and play. Anyways, on this bed I had seeded some radish a couple days ago, so we haven't gotten any germ here yet. I also did 2 rows right here in the center of some more kale. This is winter boar kale, so it's under the shade cloth, so normally I think it should be probably in the winter that you plant the winter boar, but I've got some going in here, so we'll see how they do and hopefully get some germ here soon. I do need to do some more cultivating in these beds again. Those weeds are popping up yet again. Yeah, the cabbage is just perking up and looking really nice. It's definitely happy with its new environment, so that's so awesome. Now this does have some horse manure in it. This bed has some horse manure in it too. I really thinned it out though in this bed, so I don't know if I'm going to get as much weed pressure, but there is. You can see some in here for sure. There's some definitely lingering in there. Outside here, I planted with my wife some sugar babies right here. We didn't want something too spiky like the summer squash out here immediately, because I have to, lift these up. So, those squash plants can be, kind of prickly. So it's best to have that there. And I may put some other crops in here, but we just laid some in this one little row right here, if you will. You can kind of see an indentation. And then over here, these tomato plants are still doing good. And I did plop in some more arugula just to see how the soil is here. And it all came up as well. So we definitely have some more arugula coming up. When it came to the last bed here that I did, the kale bed, I really went pretty deep when I got that shovel in there. So I wanted to get a lot of aeration in there and fluff up the whole bed area. And so this is more stuff that I'm just kind of working with, and it took a while to do that one because I wanted to go so deep and try and work with the environment below. And I saw worms, they were coming out. Man, these things are huge, like 12 foot long, or 12 inches, sorry. And they just, I had to take them out just to put them in another bed, and so I didn't want to kill them or anything like that. But yep, we're going a little deeper. I'm just working with different things. The last bed over here inside that we're doing, which will be number 8, we're going to do some onions in here, and then over outside is going to be some squash, some summer squash, and perhaps some strawberries. But the wife and I are still kind of deciding. So there's your update on the germination. This just brings back memories of when I started in Vegas and how the germination was kind of starting the whole farm. And same goes with here. It's just the same thing. We're getting germination here, so our roots are kind of getting grounded. It's kind of symbolic to our new farm and our new soil here on the farm. So germination is good in many ways. We're germinating here, our roots here in the Washington area, and we are so happy and thankful for what we have right now. So if you guys have any questions, please put them in the comments, and please hit that subscribe button. Talk to you soon.